So in this problem, we are given four numbers, and these four numbers are in AP such that their sum is 20. Also, it's given that the sum of their square is 120. Using these two facts, we need to obtain the four numbers. So let's begin. First, what we'll do, we'll consider let the first term be represented by the letter A in lowercase. Then since the numbers are in AP, we'll also need to specify the common difference. So here we are going to consider the common difference as 2D, where D is expressed in the lowercase letter. Now the reason why we're choosing 2D, because we'll be selecting the four numbers in a very special way. We'll consider the first number to be A minus 3D. Then we'll consider the next number as A minus D. The third number will be A plus D. And the fourth number will be A plus 3D. These four numbers are in arithmetic progression. They are chosen in such a way because it's given here that the sum of these four numbers is 20. So that means when we add the first number to the second number, which is also added to the third and the fourth number, here we will observe that this is equals to 20, that negative 3D, positive 3D, negative D and positive D. That means all the D terms gets cancelled out. That leaves us with only the values of A. So here A is repeating 4 times, so we have 4 times A equals to 20. Solving for A, we have 20 divided by 4 is going to be 5. So here, using these numbers, selecting this number in this particular fashion helped us obtain the value of the first term A in a very quick and easy manner. So we're going to use it. Now let's go to the next case. Here it's given that the sum of their square is 120. Sum of their square means that we'll consider the first term, which is A minus 3D. We're going to square it. Then we'll have to consider the second term, which is A minus D, square it. So we'll take the sum of all the squares of the term. Our third term is A plus D, so we're going to square it, plus A plus 3D whole squared, and it's given that the sum of the square, this value is 120. Fine. So let's solve this. Now let's expand it, and this is going to give us A squared minus, so we have 6 times AD plus 9D squared, plus A squared minus 2 times AD plus D squared, plus A squared plus 2AD plus D squared. And the fourth term will be A squared plus 6AD plus 9D squared, and this value is 120. So here a couple of terms will get cancelled out. Negative 6AD and positive 6AD, positive 2AD and negative 2AD will get cancelled out. So we have A squared that's repeating 4 times. So we have 4 times A squared, and here we have 9D squared, so that becomes 18. And this is added to D squared plus D squared, that will become 20. So we have 20D squared. So this value is equals to 120. So if we divide each terms on both the left hand side and the right hand side with 4, we have A squared plus 5D squared equals to 30. We have already obtained the value of A. So the A is given by 5 squared. So let's rewrite it first. We have 5D squared equals to 30 minus A squared. Now we have a value given by 5, so we have 5D squared equals to 30 minus 5 squared. So we have 5D squared equals to 30 minus 5 squared is 25. So we have 5D squared equals to 30 minus 25 will be positive 5, so D squared is equals to 1. And this will take the square root to get two values, either positive 1 or negative 1. So we have obtained the value of D as well as we have obtained the value of A. So A came out to be 5, the first term, and D came out as plus or minus 1. So let's use this to obtain the four numbers. So here we have our first case, A value could be 1 and D value could be negative 1. Or we can have the other case where A value is positive 5 and D is positive 1. Using this, we have to obtain the value of A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, and A plus 3D. So let's plug in the value. So we have 5 minus 3 times negative 1. So this is going to give us the value 8. Then we have 5 5 minus of minus 1, so this is going to be equals to 6. Then we have a plus d, so that's simply 5 minus 1, this will be equals to 4. And a plus 3d, that means 5 plus 3 times negative 1, so this will be 2. So 8, 6, 4 and 2 are the 4 numbers, and if we consider a value to be equals to 5, d value equals to 1, then we are going to get the values 2, 4, 6 and 8. So hence we have obtained the numbers 8, 6, 4, 2. So they are in arithmetic progression. And we also have the other set of number 2, 4, 6, 8. So these numbers are also in arithmetic progression, and these two sets of arithmetic progression follows the condition that their sum is going to be equals to 20 and the sum of the square is going to be equals to 120.